Hello, this is Calabrios. Normally when a fighter starts getting old, they steadily get worse with each patching year. And, you don't expect a fighter at the age of 35 to be fighting like he was when he was 30. It just doesn't happen that way, unfortunately. But Bob Arum of Top Rank thinks that his fighter Manny Pacquiao will be the same fighter that he was 5 years ago when he steps inside the ring on November 23rd to face Brandon Rios. Now, Arum, said this quote, Manny's training more seriously and harder than any time I've seen him. He concentrates on nothing else but his training. I think the Manny Pacquiao you're going to see on November the 23rd is going to be the Manny Pacquiao that is perhaps even better than the Pacquiao we saw against De La Hoya, Hatton, and Cotto. So, Pacquiao, was a young 30 when he beat the weight-trained, half-starved Oscar De La Hoya in 2008, 147. Pacquiao was 31 when he defeated Ricky Hatton and Miguel Cotto in 2009. That was a long time ago when Pacquiao had those 3 fights, and a lot of things have changed since then. Pacquiao is turning 35 in 2 months. He hasn't won a fight in, 2 long years now. And he's coming off one of the worst ever knockouts a fighter can suffer, with him being knocked out clean by Juan Manuel Marquez last December. And when you get up there in your mid-30s, the years become like dog years, where 1 year is almost equal to 7 years of aging. So unless you're one of the lucky ones like Bernard Hopkins, things change quickly for a fighter in their mid-30s. I can see how, Arum would want Pacquiao to be the young Colt he was in 2008, 2009. And the fact of the matter is, he's not that fighter anymore. Pacquiao was the same fighter he was back in 2008. You really think that, a limited runner like Tim Bradley would be able to beat him? If Pacquiao was the same fighter now as he was in 2009, you think Marquez would have been able to knock him out cold with the, last year? No. So, Arum needs to sit down and watch Pacquiao's recent fight and compare him to the fights in 2008, 2009. Which I'm sure he knows, but, if Arum would do that, and be open-minded, he'd see that Pacquiao was gone forever. He's been replaced by a different Pacquiao, and he just wants slower, easier to beat, easier to hit, and, stamina issues. As I say, Pacquiao still can't be an effective fighter, It's going to take a good trainer and a good game plan for Pacquiao to win his fights from now on, and it's also going to take a good matchmaking on Arum's part to put Pacquiao in with the right kinds of opponents. So right now I'd say something like Alvarado, would be perfect for Pacquiao's next, because he's coming off a stoppage loss, and he's looking very beatable. But Arum is kidding himself. He thinks Pacquiao is the young fighter he was back when he fought the likes of Hatton, De La Hoya, and Cotto.